Hello, new parents.
Hello.
Hello.
You look beautiful, all of you, even though you've been up for a really long time.
Introducing little Romeo, Matteo, Napoli. This full head of dark hair. Sleeping away.
Beautiful.
Looks very peaceful.
Oh, peaceful.
Looks so tiny.
It's October 22nd. He's 12 hours old.
Oh my goodness, he's almost completed
3 minutes.
half a
He'll
day.
be 12. Yep.
Right? Wow.
Half a day.
Already. You already poo-pooed.
Wow, did he ever?
Anthony changed his first
My
diaper.
first one.
He's like, whoa,
Get
it's
better
all
from
black.
there. That was pretty crazy.
Baby poo is a rainbow of colors.
Yes. Continues to
You
get
never know what to
interesting.
expect.
Oh, wow.
That's interesting.
Or how far it's
man.
going to shoot across the room.
Oh, man.
We have a boy, so we have to worry about penises
Yeah.
and pee everywhere.
You need a little teepee. You seen those little teepee things?
Oh, hey, Xavier.
You got
So,
peeking in your
Your
window.
nephew.
So
See the baby.
I'm really anxious to know. So now he's on the outside. How do you feel? Are you surprised with how you feel now? Have you been able to process anything yet?
Not yet for me.
I feel still just a little shell-shocked, you know, and kind of everything's surreal.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't completely just settled in, yeah.
So I'll ask in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We'll let you know then.
Anything else? So the story, do you want to?
Sure, yeah,
You
we'll
wanna
tell the story. So at 10:30 in the evening, I was emailing your Auntie Brandy, and between contractions, telling her that I was having some contractions that I just thought were Braxton Hicks because I'd had some before, and they just kept going. And Anthony was on the computer, and I just wasn't even telling him actually at the beginning because I didn't want to make it a big deal yet, you know. Soon enough, he would, you know, if it were real, I thought this is going to be a 24-hour thing. So we started keeping track of the time between contractions, and you're supposed to go to the hospital or the birthing center if it's 4 minutes apart, less than 4 minutes apart, 1 minute apiece for an hour. And it was definitely less than that. It was like 2-3 minutes apart, and we started there. We never had pre-labor or early labor. We started with active labor. Oh, he smells like he pooed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's really stinky right now. But he's so peaceful, I don't want to wake him up, change him. So, you know, so we called the nurse midwife at Best Start Birthing Center, and she said it sounded like early labor because the times were a little erratic. Every 4 minutes, every 1 minute. When we talked with her on the phone, it was like 6 minutes because I was distracted. So she says, okay, that sounds like early labor. Mm-hmm. Try to get some sleep because at that point it's like, you know, 12:30, 1 at night. And so we tried to do that. But every 3 minutes or so, contractions came. And so I finally got up, and because I wanted to walk around a little, like kind of pace a little bit. I didn't even wake Anthony up. And then I called her again. I called her a few other times because I was like, okay, this is continuing, and, you know. And then finally, I started to push. And I'm like, okay, what?
Like your body did it.
My body started to push. And so I called her again, and I said, I'm pushing. She said, don't push. And I said, my body's pushing. It's involuntary.
Yeah.
And she said, okay, come to the birthing center. And then I guess because I had gotten permission from her or something, I don't know. I felt like, anyway, the next push, 2 pushes after that, my water broke. Anthony was with me, I splashed all over the floor.
Where were you?
Really dramatic in the dining room.
Oh, in the dining room. Okay.
Just really dramatic.
Yay!
You know, and yeah, this is
It's
on.
happening.
It's on. And so we rushed over to the birthing center, and he was coming out. I would push every now and then, try not to push too much, so I wouldn't tear anything. And by the time we got there, his head was like part way out. It must have been like down to here or something. I was holding him in my hand as I waddled to the front door, and they just like put me up on a bed, and 2 pushes or so, and he was out. It was like, and I was trying to go slow at that point, but it was like less than 5 minutes.
And do you remember you just emailed me yesterday and said I am 100% ready for him?
Oh, is that what I said? Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Really?
And I didn't want to go back to work on Tuesday. I was like, oh, I just don't feel like it anymore. And
Well.
yesterday, I was kind of whiny. I was like, oh, you're kidding me. 3 weeks
Yeah,
of
it was
this?
getting
Oh,
pretty
no,
heavy.
he's getting so heavy on everything. And, it just...
It's time.
and he's really hard, compact out there. Like literally, I felt like I was going to pop this way, So I guess that's
Barely
how
got
it
that
feels.
maternity session in time.
Right?
I know, huh? And I hadn't even got a chance to put out those pictures, the rest of the pictures. I posted to some. So can you get a little close up on him?
Oh, yeah.
Look at you. Beautiful boy.
Nice, sweet pea. Notice his dad's eyebrows and his mom's chin and all the dark hair from his Italian heritage. If I could show you his arms and his back, there's black hair all over them. He looks like an old man.
Right?
He'll lose all
cute.
that. That's it. That's his story.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you for the video.
Daddy.
Yeah,
And
we're thinking
Mama.
about all this.
It's exciting.
He didn't even have a chance to labor with me. It was more like just pack the bags,
Yeah. Or, yeah, take him.
kind of pack the bags and then get in bed to try to sleep. And then, baby, let's go right now.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of
Yeah,
your
it's
experience,
really
right? Because I was walking around without you in the middle,
Right.
And clean up all that water on the floor.
Yeah.
When we got back, we did not have time. Oh no, yeah, he would have been born in the car if we had.
If it was daytime, we was in trouble.
So if you had that they let me bring it home with no instructions, and they're gonna let me have it.
Yeah, they're like,
I had-
okay, see
I
ya.
had
Little
that.
mess that felt that way.
Yeah, we both like at that first night. We both sat there just looking and said, "Oh my gosh, we're here and we're all by ourselves, and they're letting us do this."
We'll say hi to you guys. And
That's classic.
They're probably a little more equipped than we are.
I didn't have that exact sensation, but I was really happy the woman was there to show us what to do with the car seat.
Yeah.
All these other people, our birthing class, had already gone to the fire department and had instructions, and the
Had it
baby seat
installed,
was
yeah.
in there all installed, and we were just like, what? And so
At least you brought it with you. That's
we
good.
wouldn't have known how to get him home properly.
yeah, at least you brought it with them.
Me and Melanie's dad had that.
I just dropped it off on Friday.
Yeah, it's like all
Oh,
this.
really?
Yeah, I didn't have it before then. I was like, okay, well,
That's why you didn't go
if
to
he's
the
born.
fire. You didn't have one.
That's true. That's true.